Did you know that the way you talk to yourself could be the key to unlocking unlimited abundance in your life? Yes, it may seem simple, but the words you use in your internal dialogue have the power to completely transform your reality. If you've ever found yourself stuck in negative patterns, repeating those same self-sabotaging phrases, this video is for you. We're going to dive deep into a powerful technique that will show you how adjusting your internal conversation can change everything around. Have you ever imagined what it would be like to live a life where you can manifest what you desire? Stick around until the end, because today you're going to discover a way to transform your life from the inside out, and it can start right now. From an early age, we're taught that words carry weight. But do we really understand the profound impact they have on our reality? Every word we speak vibrates in the universe, carrying a frequency that can shape not just our day, but our entire existence. Think about it. When you say something, the sound of that word doesn't just disappear into the air. It resonates, expands into the quantum field, and interacts with your energy and everything around you. It's like tossing a stone into a calm lake. The ripples continue far beyond the point of impact. So, what happens when we constantly talk about problems, limitations, or fears? Those words shape our perception and our reality without us even realizing it. But why does this happen? The answer lies in the power of energetic vibration. Everything in the universe vibrates at different frequencies, and the words we speak are deeply connected to our vibrational frequency. When we use positive and constructive words like, "I am capable," "I am blessed," we are tuning our vibration to something higher, more connected with the abundance of the universe. Have you noticed how, after a positive conversation, you feel lighter, more energized? It's no coincidence. That's because you're literally adjusting your vibration to a frequency of positive manifestation. Interesting, right? Have you ever stopped to think about how often you use words that reinforce the negative without even realizing it? Now, imagine the opposite effect. Words like "I can't," "I'm not enough," carry such a low vibration that they directly affect your aura and your physical reality. It's no wonder that when we complain or verbalize our limitations, we begin to see more of those same limitations manifesting. The law of attraction works with precision. What you emit, you receive. And this goes for what we think and what we speak. Have you ever considered the impact your words have on the life you're building? It may seem simple, but it's one of the greatest mysteries of the universe and a powerful tool for self-awareness and expansion of consciousness. The power that resides in the subconscious is something that often goes unnoticed. It makes no distinction between good or bad, positive or negative. Its job is to bring to light whatever you most repeat and believe, like a constant echo reverberating in the depths of your mind. Have you ever stopped to think that your most deeply rooted beliefs, even those you don't even notice, are silently shaping your reality? It's impressive. Everything you say and believe goes straight to the subconscious, and it, like a faithful servant, starts working to make those things manifest in reality. It doesn't matter if you're saying, "I am prosperous," or "I will never succeed." To the subconscious, it's all the same. It just works to confirm those beliefs. And here's the crucial point. The subconscious is an incredible force, but it also needs to be guided. Imagine it's like a child who learns from what it sees and hears repeatedly. If you spend the day lamenting or talking about problems, that's what your subconscious will interpret as absolute truth. And of course, it will bring more of those experiences into your reality. This explains why we often find ourselves trapped in repetitive cycles of negative patterns. Have you been through this? That moment when it feels like no matter what you do, things just stay the same. Exactly. What you continuously express is what the subconscious believes and manifests. So, to start reprogramming this hidden power, it's essential to be extremely careful with the words and thoughts you feed yourself. Feed it with what you want to attract. Affirmations like, "I am worthy," "I am at peace," "I am connected to universal wisdom," have the power to transform the way the subconscious operates, and as a result, how your reality unfolds. So, what are you repeating to yourself every day? The quantum field is always attentive, and the subconscious is the channel that transforms this energetic vibration into physical reality. Could it be time to recalibrate the messages you're sending it? The law of assumption, so well explained by Neville Goddard, is one of the most powerful forces governing our life experiences. In short, it teaches us that what we assume to be true, consciously or unconsciously, inevitably manifests in our reality. When you think of something as already being yours, as an unshakable truth, that's exactly what the universe begins to prepare for you. Interesting, right? Imagine what it would be like to live your life as if everything you desire is already on its way. That's the key. Assuming that what you desire is already part of you. This assumption isn't just a vague thought, but an energetic vibration that aligns with the quantum field. This principle is closely tied to the power of the words and beliefs we feed ourselves daily. Often, people say they want something, but deep down, their words and actions reveal limiting beliefs. They find themselves in a cycle of frustration because even though they wish for prosperity, for example, they assume they are still far from it. Have you thought about how different it would be if you assumed prosperity was already part of your life? The law of assumption isn't about waiting for something to happen, but about living as if it has already happened. And believe me, that makes all the difference. It's like tuning your vibrational frequency to the right station, attracting exactly what you already feel is true. Now, think about this. How can you apply this law in your life? What assumptions are you making, consciously or unconsciously, about your health, finances, relationships? Every area of life responds to what you assume to be true. So, if there's something you want to change, why not start acting as if it's already a reality? The words you use, the attitudes you take, and even the feelings you cultivate create an energetic vibration that resonates throughout the universe. And as we know, the universe is a master at returning exactly what you vibrate. Is it time to change your assumptions, and with that, transform your reality? Positive affirmations are like seeds we plant in the fertile soil of our minds. Every word we speak has the power to nurture our reality, or conversely, weaken it. That's why it's crucial to pay attention to the words we choose to describe ourselves and the world around us. When someone says, "I don't want to be unhappy," even though the intention is good, the focus is still on unhappiness. What do you think the universe is hearing? Unhappiness. On the other hand, an affirmation like, "I am blessed and happy," completely changes the vibration. It not only reflects the desired emotional state, but also adjusts your vibrational frequency to attract exactly that. It's like tuning an instrument to play the music of abundance you want to hear. The thing is, we often fall into the trap of thinking that positive affirmations are just words. But the truth goes far beyond that. When we repeat an affirmation, we are actually reprogramming our subconscious and aligning our energetic vibration with what we desire. This creates a virtuous cycle. The more we affirm what we want, the more aligned we become with that reality, and the easier it becomes to manifest it. A classic example is the use of affirmations to attract prosperity. Instead of saying, "I want to be rich," the correct phrase would be, "I am prosperous and abundant." This simple shift changes not only what you say, but also what you feel. And when feeling and word are aligned, reality begins to shape itself. And you, how have you been talking to yourself? What affirmations have been guiding your life? If you haven't yet experienced the power of transforming your reality through words, the time is now. It's simple but powerful. Each day, choose an affirmation that resonates with what you wish to manifest and repeat it with conviction. Feel how those words resonate in your mind and spirit, creating a new pattern of energetic vibration. The key is to be consistent and sincere. Remember, the universe always responds to what we vibrate. So do yourself a favor and start speaking the language of abundance, happiness, and peace. Complaining may seem harmless, a momentary release, but the truth is that every complaint we make reinforces negative energy around us. It's like we're scattering seeds of scarcity and difficulty in the fertile field of the universe. Every time we repeat phrases like, "Nothing ever goes right for me," or "I'm never lucky," we're perpetuating exactly. Each complaint is a declaration, sending out vibrations that attract similar experiences. Reality isn't created by chance, it's crafted by what we vibrate. The universe responds to the energy we emit, acting almost like a mirror that reflects our inner state back to us. And guess what? If all we do is complain, what do we think the universe will return to us? More reasons to keep complaining. It becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy, trapping us in a cycle of negativity that can feel inescapable. However, there is a powerful antidote to this spiral of negativity: gratitude. Embracing gratitude, even for the smallest things, raises our vibration and attracts more of the good we already have. It's a shift in perspective that opens our eyes to the abundance surrounding us, often obscured by our complaints. Instead of focusing on what's missing, the practice of gratitude allows us to see the wealth of blessings already in our lives. If you caught yourself complaining about something today, stop and think of 3 things you can be grateful for. This simple exercise changes everything. The brain, trained to seek what is familiar, will start focusing on the positive aspects of life, and your reality will begin to reflect this shift. It's almost like adjusting the lens through which you view the world, enhancing the vibrancy of everything you experience. Now, pause and reflect. How often do you complain? And more importantly, what impact is that having on your life? The change can be simple. Replace every complaint with an expression of gratitude. Instead of saying, "I'm so tired of my job," try saying, "I'm grateful to have a job that supports me." This minor adjustment in language can have a profound effect on your emotional state. It may seem like a small change, but the vibrational frequency of that is immensely different. By consciously choosing to focus on gratitude, we elevate our energy and create space for more positive experiences. After all, we're here to attract abundance, aren't we? Moreover, the habit of expressing gratitude can create a ripple effect in our lives. When we cultivate a mindset of appreciation, we not only enhance our own well-being, but also inspire those around us to do the same. Imagine how your relationships might improve when you choose to celebrate the good rather than dwell on the bad. Complaints can create walls, while gratitude builds bridges. The more gratitude we express, the more reasons the universe gives us to keep being grateful. As we shift our focus, we may discover that the universe is not just responding to our complaints, but also showering us with opportunities and blessings that we had previously overlooked. In conclusion, being aware of our complaint patterns is crucial for personal growth. By recognizing the energy we put out into the world, we can take control of our narrative and transform our reality. The next time you find yourself on the verge of a complaint, take a deep breath and redirect that energy toward gratitude. It's a small yet powerful shift that can lead to profound changes in your life. So, let's make a conscious effort to celebrate the good, embrace the present moment, and watch as the universe responds in kind. The internal dialogue is the central pillar of who we are and what we manifest. Often, the harshest words we hear don't come from others, but from ourselves. These internal narratives can be incredibly critical, undermining our confidence and self-worth. The way we speak to ourselves shapes our vibration, our energy, and inevitably, our reality. Cultivating inner love and compassion can be the greatest act of self-healing a person can undertake. When we look in the mirror and instead of criticism, offer kind words, something shifts profoundly. The energy transforms, creating a ripple effect that influences not just our self-perception, but also how we interact with the world. It's not merely about improving self-esteem. It's about tuning into a higher vibrational frequency where abundance, well-being, and balance reign. This frequency allows us to tap into the limitless possibilities that life has to offer. It's interesting to think that if we spoke to our friends the way we often speak to ourselves, we would probably lose many friendships, right? Our internal dialogue needs to be as kind as possible. The language we use with ourselves should reflect the same compassion and understanding we would extend to a loved one facing challenges. Practice self-acceptance, not as an excuse for inertia, but as a recognition of your innate worth. Accepting ourselves, flaws and all, is the first step toward genuine growth and transformation. When we treat ourselves with kindness, love, and respect, the universe responds in kind. A simple example: instead of thinking, "I'm a failure for not being able to do this," say, "I am learning, and every step brings me closer to success." This internal shift resonates energetically, altering what we attract and how we relate to the world. Over time, these affirmations can help rewire our thought patterns, enabling us to face challenges with a more positive mindset. Inner compassion also directly affects how we relate to others. When we align with love for ourselves, it becomes easier to extend that feeling to the world around us. This inner kindness creates a nurturing environment that allows us to connect with others on a deeper level. As a result, our environment reflects this transformation, and we begin to attract people, situations, and opportunities that resonate with this elevated energy. It's fascinating how the more we nurture our inner selves, the more the external world aligns with our newfound beliefs. This is where the power of universal laws and spiritual awakening comes into play. The more we nourish ourselves with inner love, the more the universe conspires to bring abundance and prosperity. Imagine waking up each day with a sense of gratitude and self-love. It can change your entire experience of life. Have you ever tried changing the tone of your internal conversations? Believe me, this is a crucial step toward expanding your consciousness and true spiritual healing. It's not always easy, and it requires consistent effort and mindfulness. Start by becoming aware of your self-talk and gently redirecting it whenever you catch yourself slipping into negativity. Consider journaling your thoughts or even speaking affirmations aloud. The act of vocalizing positive beliefs can solidify them in your mind and heart. Each day offers a new opportunity to practice this, and over time, you'll notice profound changes not just within yourself, but also in how you navigate relationships and challenges. Remember, the journey toward inner love and compassion is ongoing, but every small step you take is a move toward a more fulfilling and abundant life. So, after understanding the power that your own words hold, are you ready to start speaking to yourself in a way that unlocks all the abundance the universe has in store for you? Think about it. What are you telling yourself every day? Are your words aligned with what you truly wish to manifest? It's time to change that internal dialogue and start creating the reality you deserve. Have you thought about how it would be if, from now on, every thought of yours was a seed for a more prosperous life? If this idea excites you, don't waste any time. Put into practice everything you've learned today and watch the transformation begin to unfold. And of course, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you won't miss any more content like this. Give this video a like and share it with someone who needs to hear these words. Also, there's more knowledge waiting for you in the next video that will pop up on the screen. Don't miss it. Thank you for being with me until now, and see you next time.